Alvis.
Hi Albert.
It's nice to meet you here and with this green, amazing wall.
Yeah, I would like to add that it's not just only a wall. We made it for a purpose to be a humidifier and air purifier.
You usually use these in the offices, or you can use it in the home, or can you elaborate on your startup?
Yeah, we made this product because we were working in the industry of ventilation and air conditioning, and we noticed that people who are in charge of putting air humidifying into buildings are not doing this because most of the market are not seeing the value of humidification. So we made something that is standalone from built-in systems, so that if somebody who is renting a place wants to have their own humidification or air purification, they can have it without communicating directly or with the owner of the building.
Yesterday we had a nice interview with Oleg. He was talking about the interior design, and one of the important things is to have atmosphere with with the nature. That office or something, the place where you're working, you need to have a green corner.
Yes.
So that's why this is one of the things is very important. And you're on the alpha stage right now. Yes, you don't have a sales yet, or
we
you have
already
already clients
in local market. We have like the proof of concept is working really good. We are convincing more and more people that this is beneficial for their environment of business. So they value the aspect that there are plants, and they also see the value of air humidification, because people these days are looking not for, I don't know, the biggest salary only, but they also look where the environment in their life, what's the environment like.
But I think the model that you're using, you said that you have a membership type, and for example, if I want to purchase the type of wall and put it to the office.
Yes, usually we see that clients are finding us in a phase where they are renovating their existing office space, or they're moving to other space and making a renovation there. So this goes, half of it goes under the construction expenses, but afterwards we like to have a service fee, because somebody needs to take care of plants and everything of the system running without interruption.
Actually, it's a very good solution for the big companies who don't want to care, who wants just to outsource their flower stuff, so they not need to have a gardener in the office. So you actually outsource. You just bring the wall.
Yes.
They choose flower which they want to have in their office.
Yes.
And with a monthly fee, you serve these like flowers. Garden, I don't know, wall of the garden of flowers, yeah?
Yes, actually it is funny, because the first person who I found to be really happy about this wall was the person who is cleaning the office space of our client. I told her about how is this working, and she got so surprised, and she was so smiling because she realized that she will not need to water them.
I've been in very different offices during my life, and I saw that it's actually a problem to have flowers. Sometimes they are dying, or they usually don't have flowers because it's much more easier not to have them, especially in the Scandinavian countries. It's and it's expensive, and there is nobody to look at them. And how that system works?
So the product is basically built from planting pots that are filled with plants, but not in a regular soil, but in a special material that does 3 jobs at the same time. Job number 1, it just supports plant life. Job number 2, it's working as a big surface humidifier, because as we run water through it, it makes a big wet surface area, and then we run air through this big wet surface area, and the air gets humidified, but also the pollution gets stuck into this clay material, because this material is found to be good for growing special microbes that are good at purifying air. Such technology is used in industry for big factories, for example cleaning exhaust air, which can be filled with toxic ingredients. So we just put this technology to other field, to indoors in office spaces, not in factories.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we understand the basics. And what if I want to put that tomorrow in my office? What are the business model?
All right.
For the or approximate price do you have already? If I want to buy 1 square meter and I want to have it, how much will it cost?
Yeah, currently we are offering just a different amount of units, how much you need. Step 1, we visit your office or just see the plan of your office and the plan of your ventilation system, how is it built, and we give offerings. What are the best places to put these walls in? From that you can calculate how much you need, just to make improve your indoor environment humidification wise and air purification wise. So for example, if you have an office that is approximately 200-250 square meters, we would probably suggest you to have 4 or 5 of these walls in specially located places so that they give most of the effect for you. And the price, as I said, usually clients are finding us in the moment where they're moving to other space or renovating their existing space.
For example, this wall is about 3 square meters?
No, it's the height is 2 meters and 40 and the width is 1 meter. So the green area is approximately 1.7 square meters.
And these services you provide right now in which countries? Do you provide this only in
Currently
Latvia?
we are really safe in Riga. Everything is covered in Riga, and we are experimenting with Oslo. We have 1 wall in Oslo in Mesh Cafe.
Oh, really? In Mesh?
Yes, in Mesh. Not in this main building in the 1st floor, but it's in across the street in the 2nd or 3rd floor where the kitchen is. Where we left it there in a safe place. But
I have one very nice co-working place that I do recommend. That
Great.
we can talk after the interview, that
Of
you
course.
can actually install that wall. A lot of people are gonna see this, and that will be very, very nice, I think. Alvis, that was very nice to talk to you today.
Great, I would love to hear more from you and meet you in Oslo.
Hopefully I'm gonna see more of this in Oslo as well. Thank you.
Yes, great. Thanks.
Thank you.